Hi everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to walk through the simple process of installing WordPress on your GoDaddy cPanel hosting account. It's a very straightforward process, and by the end of this video, you will have a brand new website ready for you to start building. Let's begin. The very first step is to log into your GoDaddy account. Once you are logged in, find your way to the My Products page. Here, you will see a list of all the products you have with GoDaddy. Look for the section called Web Hosting. You should see your hosting plan listed there. Next to it, click the Manage button. This will take you to your hosting account dashboard. On this new page, look for a button or link that says cPanel Admin and click on it. This will open the cPanel Control Panel in a new tab, which is the main control center for your hosting account. Now that you are inside cPanel, you might see a lot of icons, but don't worry. You need to find the application installer. Scroll down and look for a section often called Web Applications or Softaculous Apps Installer or sometimes Installatron. Inside this section, you will see a prominent icon for WordPress. Go ahead and click on the WordPress icon. This action takes you to the WordPress overview page within the installer. Here, you'll see some information about WordPress. Look for a button that says Install this application and click it. This is where you will configure your new WordPress site. Let's go through these settings one by one. First is the location. Make sure the correct domain name is selected. You should also choose the HTTPS version if you have an SSL certificate, which is highly recommended for security. The next field, directory, is very important. To install WordPress on your main domain, like yourdomain.com, you must leave this field completely empty. Delete any text that might be there by default, like WP or blog. If you leave text in this box, your site will be installed in a subfolder, like yourdomain.com/blog. For most new websites, you want this to be blank. Below that, under the Settings section, you need to create your administrator account. Choose a unique administrator username. Avoid using admin for better security. Then, create a very strong administrator password. Write these down somewhere safe. Enter your administrator email address, which will be used for notifications and password resets. Next, you can set your website title and website tagline. Don't worry too much about these, as you can easily change them later from inside WordPress. You can leave the rest of the options, like the advanced settings for the database, at their default values. The installer will handle all of that for you. Once you have filled out all the necessary fields, scroll to the bottom of the page and click the big Install button. The installer will now run, setting up the database and copying all the WordPress files to your server. This process usually only takes a minute or two. Once it's finished, you will be taken to a confirmation page. This page is important because it will show you two links. One is the link to your new website's homepage, and the other is your administrative login link, which will look something like yourdomain.com/wpadmin. And that's all there is to it. You have successfully installed WordPress on your GoDaddy account. You can now click on the admin link, log in with the username and password you just created, and start building your website. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this step-by-step guide was clear and helpful. If you found this tutorial useful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more easy-to-follow guides and tech tips. We'll see you in the next video.